Ladies and gentlemen, Thistle Brass. What a fantastic introduction to our ceremony today. Thank you very much. Very happy to declare open this ceremony for the conferment of degrees and other academic distinctions. Please take your seats. So, good morning and welcome to the first of our summer graduations in 2025. This one for the Faculty of Natural Sciences. Deputy Principal, graduates, the most important people here today, of course, families, friends, good morning and welcome. My name is Jack McConnell. I'm very proud as a former student of this university to be Chancellor of the university at this time, and it's my pleasure to be presiding here today. A very warm welcome from me, and I'm sure from you, to those who join me on the platform, including representatives of the University Court, staff, student representatives, and other guests. And a particular welcome today to the outgoing and the new chairs of the University Court. Mr. Harry Adam was the student president in the year that I came to Stirling, way back a very long time ago. And 50 years ago today, he became a student at the university. 50 years ago this year, he became a student at the university. And 45 years ago this week, he graduated from the university. Harry is in his final week of graduations as outgoing chair of the University Court. A big welcome to you, Harry, and also to Hamish Grossart, who joins us today, who's the new chair of the University Court. So I would be grateful if you would thank Harry and welcome Hamish to these roles. Also, those of you who know the university well might notice that this is not Professor Jerry McCormack, our principal, sitting on the stage with me today, presiding over us as well. Unfortunately, Jerry cannot join us for the graduation ceremony today, but Professor Neville Wiley, the Deputy Principal, is standing in for him at fairly short notice, and we're very grateful to you, Neville, for being with us here today too. A special welcome to our distinguished honorary graduate, Linda Morrison. Linda is a very good friend of Stirling University, having played an important role in the establishment and success of Unity, which is the university's service users and carers group. The group has attracted national and international recognition for being one of the first to involve service users and carers in the design, development and delivery of teaching for our social work and nursing students. Linda was a founding member of Unity, and she spent the last 2 decades volunteering with the group. By sharing her own professional experience as a mental health nurse and her lived experience as a service user, she's helped hundreds of our students acquire the necessary values, skills and personal qualities to succeed in their careers. Linda will be awarded the honorary degree of Master of Arts in recognition of her long and impactful voluntary service to social work and social work education and to improving the lives of service users nationally and internationally. And we'll be hearing a little bit more about Linda very soon. Graduation is always a highlight in the university calendar, and today's ceremony is an important ritual and culmination of your university experience. So congratulations to the graduands. You've reached a milestone today, and as you walk across this stage, savour the moment and be proud of your achievements. While today is very much about you, it's also a big day for your family and friends who have no doubt supported you along the way emotionally and financially, I suppose, for many of you too. Now, I like graduation ceremonies that are a bit more like that American version, where everybody's whooping and cheering and there's a lot of noise and a celebration, not sitting in the formal British way of polite clapping now and again. So I want to start today's ceremony by asking you to thank all those family and friends for all the support that they have given you and to make an awful lot of noise when you're doing that. So let's thank the family and friends. That's the way to do it. That's the way to start. Thank you very much. So, your degree is your passport to the future, and I hope that in celebrating you also acknowledge what a powerful and exciting new chapter awaits you as you take on your new roles as our next trailblazers, leaders and thinkers. You're graduating at an important time for society, for industries and for the world in general. And we need minds like yours to help tackle the major challenges that we face, to change lives and to create a more sustainable and inclusive world. In front of me today, I hope I see the next generation of scientists, mathematicians and psychologists. You are our visionaries and change makers, and you will be at the forefront of developing and applying innovative solutions that will have a positive impact in your chosen fields and in the wider world. So I hope today that in celebrating your graduation, you make a personal commitment to use what you have learned here at Stirling to help make improvements for your future, for our future. We're relying on you to make a difference and to be the difference that this university has helped you to develop. As you step into that next chapter, your degree at Stirling will open doors for you. Since our foundation in 1967, this university has been driven by its mission to connect, innovate and transform. In everything we do, we strive for purpose and impact, constantly challenging the status quo. And be proud that your university is held in the highest regard. In the QS Stars University ratings, we've got an overall rating of 5 stars, and specifically 5 stars for teaching, employability, global engagement, research, facilities, and environmental impact. We're first in the UK and top 10 in the world for campus environment, and thankfully, there's no rain this morning, you're going to get a chance to enjoy that here today. And top 20 in the UK for postgraduate teaching. Be confident knowing that when you leave here today, you have excellent prospects. 96% of our graduates are in work or further study within 15 months of leaving. And we're ranked amongst the world's top 200 institutions for our contribution to meeting the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. We are, of course, in this great sports centre, Scotland's University for Sporting Excellence. And we're ranked first in the UK for sports facilities. Our athletes compete at the highest levels in their sports, including at the Olympics, the Commonwealth Games and World Championships. And indeed, 8 of our swimmers will be competing in the World Aquatics Championships in Singapore in just over 4 weeks' time. And we wish them and all of our athletes, who are real ambassadors for the university, the very best of luck. Our first Chancellor, Lord Robbins, and those of you who are my age or a little bit older in the audience today might well remember this. Lord Robbins led the expansion of higher education across the UK back in the 1960s, and I'm very honoured to wear the robes that he wore as Chancellor back then. In 1968, a year after our foundation as a university, he set out 3 challenges. Firstly, our institution should be at the heart of the community, and we've certainly succeeded in that effort. Today, we are playing a leading role in driving economic growth, productivity and prosperity through Stirling and Clickmannishire City Region deal, and we're educating the next generation of nurses, social workers and teachers in partnership with Forth Valley Health Services. The second challenge was to be innovative, and we can safely say that innovation is our middle name, whether that's through our mission-focused research, links to business or state-of-the-art campus facilities. Just last month, we unveiled a new cutting-edge innovation hub, which enhances digital learning through advanced technologies such as virtual classrooms, holographic projection, and AI-enabled robotics. The third challenge was to be international and outward-looking. And today, international students account for more than a third of our student population, with over 140 different nationalities studying at Stirling University. We teach internationally, including in China, Singapore, Vietnam, and the UAE, and we partner with institutions on dual degrees. I've recently had the opportunity to witness the excellent work of Stirling's research community firsthand in a project with innovation, internationalisation, and community at its core. Over the past 4 years, scientists from the Faculty of Natural Sciences have coordinated a major international project with partners across Europe to develop novel approaches to support the sustainable recovery of the Black Sea. They overcame several challenges, not least the war in Ukraine, to build a world-first environmental monitoring system. In tandem, I was able to chair a group bringing together politicians, diplomats, business leaders and researchers from across Europe to raise the profile of that region's enormous economic potential and environmental challenges. And this has allowed me to see for myself how this university is transforming lives by bringing people together to solve problems, create opportunities and leave a legacy for years to come. The latest Research Excellence Framework and independent evaluation of university research ranks Stirling 4th in Scotland. And remember just how new this university is in historical terms. Ranks Stirling 4th in Scotland and 43rd in the UK for research impact, with more than 80% rated world-leading or internationally excellent. So our scientists are at the forefront of groundbreaking research which is addressing major global challenges, including in the fields of climate change, food sustainability and public health. They've pioneered a life-saving emergency mapping system to be used in extreme weather, created a mathematical model to predict the prevalence of ticks, if any of you have that experience on a Scottish summer holiday in recent years, and shed new light on the evolution of a new important species of wasp. What remains true over the years is that none of this progress is possible without energy, adaptability and resilience of our people at the university. And while you deserve recognition for your achievements today, I would also like to thank, on your behalf, our staff who've helped you reach this point in your academic journey. So let's thank them for their commitment and hard work in supporting you throughout your studies. Thank you, Joseph. Now, that's all the adverts for the university. Done, and I hope you do believe in them and celebrate them. But I want to say a couple of other things before I finish today. The celebrated Scottish writer Robert Louis Stevenson said, "Don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds that you plant." Now, you have sown seeds here at Stirling, honing your knowledge, your skills, and your experience. And from these roots, it's now time to grow, flourish, and make your mark on your world. I've been immensely fortunate in my life and career since leaving Stirling a long time ago to travel all over the world and visit people in desperate circumstances, but also to see successes too. And I've learned a couple of things from that. First of all, when I was a student, we used to campaign on the slogan, "Education is a right, not a privilege." And as I've travelled the world and seen people deprived of education, in conflict zones or in areas where schools have been closed down because the world has not provided enough to make sure that people are able to finish their education, or for all sorts of other reasons, I have come to realise that education is a right and a privilege. And the benefits of education are individual, but they're also universal. So when you go forward in life with the education that you have, I think there are a few messages that I would like you to take with you. First of all, I hope you'll work hard, obviously, but I hope you'll also enjoy your successes. Sometimes we're a little bit too quiet about that, maybe not quite pushing ourselves forward, but enjoy the successes and the achievements that you have, but do that with a degree of humility as well, remembering others. You'll make mistakes. We all make mistakes in life and in work, and I think it's really important that you learn from your mistakes and you use them to advance as an individual throughout your career and your life. And at all times, remember those who might need you, whether it's your family, your friends, or those who are less fortunate than you. I'm very conscious that you are graduating this week of all weeks when I suspect the world looks like a very scary place. From conflict to climate change and all kinds of other challenges, the world is certainly has some issues right now. But it's also a world of immense opportunity in the 21st century for you individually and for those who you are close to. And in that world of fake news and division and rejection of evidence, scientific evidence even, I think it's really important to always remember that here in your education, in your place, Stirling University, we have always looked for solutions and not scapegoats, and we've looked to the community and not me first. And I hope, therefore, that you will leave the university this week glowing with pride at having attended such an institution and believing that you have now got a platform to go forward in your lives and make a difference. Thank you very much. And it gives me great pleasure now to call upon Professor Helen Scott to present Miss Linda Morrison.
Good morning, everybody. Chancellor, Deputy Principal, representatives of University Court, staff, graduands, families and friends. It is my very great pleasure today to present to you for the honorary degree of Master of Arts, Linda Morrison. This degree is in recognition of her outstanding contribution to improving social work and nursing education, social support services and the lives of social service users. Linda Morrison is a founding member of Unity, the University of Stirling Service User, Carer and Lived Experience Group. Unity is a group that celebrates difference, and Linda is certainly somebody who's made a big difference to many. For over 20 years, she has taken a voluntary, yet enormously important role in helping support each generation of social workers and nurses better understand people's experiences of mental health. Drawing on her own lived experiences, first as a nurse working in health services, and then later as someone with lived experience of mental distress and using social services, Linda has worked tirelessly to ensure that social work and mental health nursing students acquire the values, skills, and personal qualities required to excel in their careers, taking with them the knowledge, understanding, and values required to improve social services and to positively transform the lives of those who use services. Playing a central role in co-developing and delivering service user-led workshops that encourage students to reflect upon the ways that social workers and nurses can make a difference to the lives of those experiencing mental ill health, Linda has consistently received extremely positive feedback from students. Within the classroom, she is generous with her time and contributions, sharing her own personal experiences in a way that is honest and raw, yet welcoming and sensitive, and which helps students become empathetic and compassionate practitioners. Linda offers careful, tactful, and compassionate feedback during student role-play activities when her caring, gentle nature also encourages students to feel at ease in asking questions about personal and sensitive topics. Linda's experience, compassion, and dedication have also led her to take on increasing leadership in enhancing Unity-led learning activities. In recent years, Linda initiated a new workshop focusing on improving the experiences of older people's social work services for those experiencing mental ill health. This workshop, based on her experiences of transitioning to older people's services and her willingness to use her own and sometimes very difficult experiences to positively transform the lives of other service users, has helped ensure Unity's offerings are original and progressive while continuing to maintain Unity's core mission of fostering respect and dignity for service users and to inspire confidence in members and to help students become better practitioners. Linda has also contributed to social work programme reviews, Scottish Social Services Council meetings, student recruitment and student induction activities, all of which further demonstrate the pivotal role she has played in enhancing both the student learning experience and professional standards in social work. Throughout the years, Linda has also made an enormous contribution to the University of Stirling Service User Carer and Lived Experience Group by providing other members with valuable guidance, support and friendship. She has helped recruit new members, acted as a mentor to new members, and consistently encouraged fellow members to take an active role in whatever capacity they can. It is through her efforts to support and inspire fellow Unity members that newer members have said that they have flourished since joining Unity and have been able to participate in ways they would not otherwise have envisioned. As a kind and supportive colleague, Linda also regularly shares her insights and wisdom with members of staff in helping guide them in improving their teaching and learning activities. Linda has acted as a champion for Unity advocating for the rights and inclusion of service users in education at both national and international levels. This has included serving as a University of Stirling representative at the Scottish Inter-University Service User Group, through which he has contributed to enhancing social work education throughout Scotland. She also acted as a representative of Unity for visiting international scholars, where she celebrated and promoted service user involvement in education at the international level by sharing details about the activities and achievements of Unity with researchers from diverse countries, including Japan, Spain, and Finland. She's also contributed to national and international conference presentations and co-authored book chapters and academic journal articles that have also evidenced to scholars and practitioners worldwide how service user involvement in education helps staff and students become better practitioners. In the name and by the authority of the Academic Council, and in recognition of her outstanding contribution to enhancing social work and nursing education, social support services, and the lives of social service users, I present to you for the honorary degree of Master of Arts, Linda Morrison.
I confer upon you the honorary degree of Master of Arts. Congratulations, Linda.
Thank you.
Thank you. I have to get a photograph of this pink here. So Linda will now sign the roll of honorary graduates, which has existed since the origins of the university in the late 1960s. She's the 434th honorary graduate of Stirling University. We're in this tennis centre here today, so you might know some of them, all three from the same family, Judy, Andy and Jamie Murray. But congratulations, Linda, on your degree. So we shall now proceed with the conferment of degrees and other academic distinctions. And I would like to call upon Professor Godja Oza-Kinji of the Faculty of Natural Sciences to present the candidates for awards. And I will confer upon these candidates the awards for which they are now presented. The candidates will be greeted by Professor Alistair Jump, who is the Dean of the Faculty of Natural Sciences, standing in for the Principal. Thank you very much, Alistair.
Chancellor, in the name and by the authority of the Academic Council, I present to you, for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Jessica Di Toro. Ellery Kent. Kaushal Kumar. Livia Marie Lember. For the Professional Doctorate Health Psychology, Catherine Barbara White. For the degree of Master of Science, Artificial Intelligence, Mohammed Danish Hamid. Mohammed Shanawar Iftikhar. Zeynep Olatayo Iwegbu. Abida Gulam Rasul. For the degree of Master of Science, Big Data, Milena Luke. Asad Zafar. For the degree of Master of Science, Environmental Management, Mohammed Ali. Haram Batul. James McNaughton McGee. Ghulam Sarwar Mirjat. For the degree of Master of Science, Environmental Management Conservation, Stina Brodtveit Torgersen. For the degree of Master of Science, Environmental Management, Energy, Mohammed Usama Ashraf. For the degree of Master of Science, Financial Technology, FinTech, Prasanna Senthilkumar Meena. For the degree of Integrated Master of Science, Environmental Science, Lucy Gunya. Matthew Owen Walsh. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours Business Studies and Psychology, Mark Jordan Fraser. Katrina Kalo. Leila Morris. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours English Studies and Psychology, Lauren Allen. Alexandra Fletcher. Caitlin Beth MacDonald. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours Human Resource Management and Psychology, Caitlin Stone. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours Marketing and Psychology, Abercrombie Nisbet. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours Psychology and the recipient of the Research-Based Learning Prize, awarded for outstanding demonstration of integrating research into learning, Erin O'Donnell. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours Psychology and the recipient of the Research-Based Learning Prize, awarded for outstanding demonstration of integrating research into learning, and the recipient of the Peter McEwen Prize, awarded to the best single Honours Psychology student, Vladislav Perfilev. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours Psychology, Lucy Adams. Samantha Besto. Michelle Drury. Alana Margaret Duffy. Magnus Hauge. Megan Nicole Horn. Christopher King. Ailey Jane Knowles. Sophie Elizabeth McNair. Caitlin McNeil. Alana McNulty. Caris McRoberts. Erin Mudicliffe. Charlotte Riley. Ellie Turner. Claire Turriff. Maya White. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours Psychology and Sociology, and the recipient of the Excellence in Dissertation Prize, awarded for excellence in the Sociology, Social Policy, or Criminology dissertation, Lauren Mackenzie. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours Psychology and Sociology, and the recipient of the Phyllis Lee Prize, awarded to the Best Combined Honours Psychology student, and the recipient of the SSPC Honours Prize, awarded for the Best Performance in Honours, and the recipient of the Excellence in Dissertation Prize, awarded for excellence in the Sociology, Social Policy, or Criminology dissertation, Morgan Jacqueline Findlay. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours Psychology and Sociology, Benjamin Brown. Alina Zaib Chishti. Bonolo Ella Mapaseka Makwana. Alana McLean. Sharon Salerno. Kira Sunflower Curry Simpson. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours Psychology and Sports Studies, Angus McInroy Allison. Rachel Terry Devine. Robert Forrest. Stuart Greenhalgh. Jenna Louise Hanvich. Grace Emily Kerr. Ryan Lennon. Jamie McMorris. Marcus James Scullion. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours Psychology in a European Language, Julia Josefovich. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours Animal Biology, Chloe Crossland. Heidi Kelso. Lauren King. Christian Monaco. Alex Powell. Harmony Ronald. Bethany McLean Scott. Olivia Rose Scott. Taylor Beth Smith. Cara Ellen Wheatley. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours Applied Biological Sciences and the recipient of the Research-Based Learning Prize awarded for the Best Biology dissertation, Maisan Leah Jat El-Azhar. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours Applied Biological Sciences, Amy Richardson. Sophie Stewart. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours Applied Mathematics, Ioannis Kontomihos. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours Biology, Despina Arzoglu. Pablo Bel Molina. Molly Campbell-Fraser. Eleanor Drew Clark. Laura Corral. William Joseph Dulugolensky. Amy Doherty. Matthew James Govins. Mohammed Haidar. Alex Hunter. Eva Ishik. Grace Kennedy Cochran Patrick. Sophie Lanouette. Ella Neely. Farah Sakharov. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours Biology and Mathematics, Isaac Maas. Caitlin Todd. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours Biology and Psychology, and the recipient of the Research-Based Learning Prize, awarded for outstanding demonstration of integrating research into learning, Kincho Simon. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours Biology and Psychology, Megan Broadley. Natalia Diaz-Mayans. Wojtek Joseph Gronwald. Tina Hardy. Srun Manik In. Robbie Innes. Melody Ko. Callum McCarthy. Trinity Amaya Smith. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours Cell Biology, Almark Astorga. Lewis Kevin John Miller. Mirto Terzi. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours Computing Science and the recipients of the British Computing Society Prize awarded for excellence in computing science, Jamie Clements. Roberto Martin Espinosa. Lauren Yeo. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours Computing Science, Christian Beddoes. Sonia Singh Bhatti. Melissa Jane Black. Ana Margarita Pinto Alves de Carvalho. Aaron James Clark. Callum Andrew Eastcroft. Peter Allen Ashford Eve. Simon Kellett. Melissa Lennon. Sarah Lockyer. Lucine Morrison. Ewan Murray. Thomas Oliver Montgomery Wright. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours, Conservation, Biology and Management, Sean Martin Ian Hendry. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours Data Science, Duncan Vineta Varava. Apologies. Let's do it again. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours Data Science, Duncan Eric Hayward. Sean Loy Yitsang. Michael McLean. Ryan McLean. Adiraj Singh. Caden Stannard. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours Ecology and the recipient of the Research-Based Learning Prize, awarded for the Best Biology Dissertation, and the recipient of the Royal Society of Biology Top Student Award, Amy Louise Groundwater. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours Ecology, Brianna Baxter Stevenson. Mariana Fregoso. Corinne Sim. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours Ecology and Conservation, Jessica Anderson. Lucy Bowman. Matthew Peel. Connor Whelan. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours Environmental Geography and the recipient of the Contribution to Sustainability Award, awarded for final year contribution to sustainability within biological and environmental sciences, Kay Elizabeth Rose Sidney. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours Environmental Geography and the recipient of the Royal Scottish Geographical Society's University Medal, awarded for Best Geography Dissertation, Fraser Williamson Gibson. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours Environmental Geography and the recipient of the Research-Based Learning Prize, awarded for the Best Environmental Geography Dissertation, Jack Armsworth. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours Environmental Geography, Zoe Alsop. James Thomas Bennett. Orla Campbell. Joshua Dow. Connor Foodie. Mario Gutsic. Katie McCorkadale. Sarah Iona Mackenzie. Emma Louise McDougall. Ellie McGivern. Liam Orton. Oliver Smith. Morgan Sybil Tiers. Owen Tweed. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours Environmental Geography and Education, Justine Abbott. Emrys Briaga Clack Allardyce. Sophie Eggleton. Hannah Patterson. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours Environmental Geography and Outdoor Education, Hope Gallen Harkins. Alexander Robert Maxwell. Connor Allen Reed. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours Environmental Science and the recipient of the Research-Based Learning Prize, awarded for the Best Environmental Science Dissertation, Faye Louise Jolly. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours Environmental Science, Ekaterina Batueva. Janhavi Samir Belvalkar. Abigail Cater. Anna Chisholm. Sophie Dennis. Annabelle Hoff. Kate Mandry. Sophia Reimer. Fraser Scobie. Andrea Jane Scotland. Sam Turnbull. Millicent Wenlock. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours Environmental Science and Outdoor Education, and the recipient of the Research-Based Learning Prize, awarded for the Best Outdoor Education Dissertation, Jamie Jamison Haston Dugan. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours Environmental Science and Outdoor Education, Maël Meyer Sasha Jegu. Amélie Pomeroy Sus. Elliot Wilkins. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours Marine Biology, Said Al-Hattali. Maria Al-Wahaibi. Katie Jane Lancaster. Alexander Maya. Ricardo Maria Morganti. Lillian Murray. Emma Norrie. Chiara Puran. Sarah Elise Reimer. Samuel Rutland. Joshua Stott. Eva Mary Strutt Murdoch. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours Mathematics and the recipients of the IMA Prize, awarded for outstanding final year performance in mathematics, Louis Johnston. Lachlan Stewart. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours Mathematics and the recipient of the Kate Howie Memorial Prize, awarded for the best performance in a fourth-year statistics module, Holly Cruikshank. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours Mathematics and the recipient of the Mathematics Prize, awarded for the best research-based honours project, Elizabeth Ruth Hartley. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours Mathematics, Jamie Anderson. Domagoj Bagic. Cameron Lachlan Brown. Johanna Kubalova. Dominic McCarthy. Beth Nicholson. Emma Patterson. Camilla Piccione. Titus Milo Pike. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours Mathematics and Education, Safa Salim Ali Salim Al-Shihi. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours Psychology and the recipient of the McCall Whitaker Prize, awarded for outstanding demonstration of psychologically literate citizenship, Cameron Gunn. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours Psychology and the recipient of the University's Federation for Animal Welfare Prize, awarded for the best animal welfare-related dissertation in engagement with the Behaviour and Evolution Research Group, Ellen Black. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours Psychology and the recipient of the Vicky Bruce Prize, awarded for the best psychology dissertation, and the recipient of the British Psychological Society Award, awarded for the highest mark in psychology, and the recipient of the Peter McEwen Prize, awarded to the best single honors psychology student, Benjamin Armstrong. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honors Psychology, and the recipient of the Ivana Markova Prize, awarded for Outstanding Wider Achievement, Kaylin Dow. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honors Psychology, Emma Bailey. Millie Baker. Ross Bell. Mia Binney. Chloe Ann Birch. Eve Elizabeth Brownbill. Cara Campbell. Erin Campbell McLellan. Kenza Clatworthy. Madeline Cornfield. Leona Crawford. Karina da Silva Renna. Emma Dean. Elisha de los Santos. Jamie Duncan. Kaylee Dunsmore. Sabrina Edwards. Caitlin Evans. Ellie Forrest. Pradipa Francis Xavier. Joanna Margarita Alves Gaspar. Katie Gethings. Egle Grezhinskite. Kayla Guilfoyle. Sinead Hanley. Elliot Irvin. Lucy Jackson. Josie Jobson. Thomas Johnson. Lucy Elizabeth Keenan. Jasmine Lahi. Phoebe Liang. Cherie Catherine Mackenzie. Coral Heather McTavish. Olivia Marshall. Saul McDermott. Taylor Alexis McIntyre. Sophie Peyton McCurdy. Susanna McLaughlin. Maisie Maxon. Stina Alice Midvo Aye. Oishin Maloney. Sophie Morrison. Connor John Mulgrew. Declan Donnell Nichol. Mary O'Halloran. Emily Lucy Parry. Zoha Asim Qureshi. Alexander Rex. Neve Robertson. Magdalena Elzbieta Rimarczyk. Iona Rose Sweezy Scroggs. Saida Suman Shah. Amy Sim. Amy Ray Smith. Alexandra Eve Smith. Ellis Stables. Emma Stevenson Smythe. Lucy Stewart. Rob Walker Stewart. Sarah Grace Sterling. Natalie Tate. Imogen Grace Tom. Siobhan Thompson. Aphie Olivia Susan Wishart. Grace Evelyn Wrightson. Ailey Yeaman. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours Software Development with Cybersecurity, and the recipient of the Faculty of Natural Sciences Prize, awarded for outstanding research-based learning, Atanas Chelibashki. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours Software Development with Cybersecurity, Kevin Allison. Robbie Douglas Arthur Dixon. Ines Herkes. Michael Connor Lafferty. Graham MacDonald. Michael William Mitchell. Louis Moffat. Lewis James Rankin. Baljit Singh. Darya Rose Vekic. Eric Zukowski. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours Software Engineering and the recipient of the nomination for Scotland IS Young Software Engineer of the Year and the recipient of the British Computing Society Prize, both awarded for excellence in computing science, Sanya Imran Ansari. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours Software Engineering and the recipient of the British Computing Society Prize, awarded for excellence in computing science, Lewis Allen Edgar. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours Software Engineering, Ivan Devitsky. Katerina Gilbert. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts, English Studies and Psychology, Rachel Swan. For the degree of Bachelor of Science, Animal Biology, Lauren MacLeod. For the degree of Bachelor of Science, Aquatic Science, Alfie Michael Harrison. Sarah Lang. For the degree of Bachelor of Science, Computing Science, Kirtan Ajitbhai Chanlawala. Mohit Ranjan. For the degree of Bachelor of Science, Environmental Geography, Vincent Pauline. For the degree of Bachelor of Science, Environmental Geography and Education, Sophie Warrior. For the postgraduate diploma, Applied Professional Studies, Management and Leadership in Social Services, Linda Wright.
Professor Ozakinji. Well done. Thank you very much. Well done. Now, there are always a reasonable number of students who, for one reason or another, can't make it to the graduation ceremony. They may have moved on, maybe gone back home, maybe they're not well today, lots of different reasons, and some of them, I'm sure, are watching on the live stream. So it's very important that we celebrate their achievements as well, and I confer upon those candidates listed in the official record who have satisfied the academic requirements and who are not present the awards for which they are qualified. Let's celebrate their achievement too. And congratulations again to all of you. I was beginning to wonder if there was something psychological about the number of prizes that are awarded in the psychology department, but congratulations to all those who won those amazing prizes, as well as everybody for their degrees and awards. I'd now like to call upon Linda Morrison to address the Assembly on behalf of those who have received their awards today. Linda.
Good morning. Morning, Chancellor, Vice Principal, guests and fellow graduates. That was amazing, and I'm sure you will all go on to do amazingly in the world. As Professor Scott said earlier, I'm a member of the Unity Group within Stirling University, and we've been going for over 20 years. This is actually our 20th anniversary this year, so we're hoping to do something. If we get some money for it, that is. Just thought I'd put that in there. Yeah, I've loved my time at this university. It is the best university in the UK, as I know it. And the Unity Group, this honour is not just mine. And thank you very much for the honour, but the honour is not just for me, it's for the whole of my group sitting down there. And the front, Linda, Jim, Lee and Linda. We do have other people within the group, obviously, that can't be here today, but it is a real honour to receive that. I don't know why I got it, because there's probably better people within the group than I am, but it is an honour to have received it on behalf of the Unity Group and all the work we have done over the last 20 years. Unfortunately, some of our group has passed away. 2 years ago, one of our group, Malky Kane, he got an honorary degree, but unfortunately before he could get to graduation, he passed away at the age of about 90, and he was a founder member of the group as well. But his family did come and get his degree posthumously, so that was really good, and it was a great honour. It's a great honour to fill Malky's footsteps to do what I'm doing today. And I just hope, listening to all what yous have got, what yous have won today, I just hope yous don't ever forget your time at this university, because honestly, it's not just a university, it's a family. It's a family within Scotland, it's a family within the Forth Valley region, and even at university and out with it, we all meet up and stay together. So I just really hope that yous will all stay together, because you make friends like all over the world. I've made lots of friends within my time at the university, going out to different things, I've done a lot of conferences, and things like that. And it has just been a great honour to be in this university and to receive this honour today. I don't think I deserve it, but thank you for it anyway. As I say, it's not just mine, it's everybody else's. And I'm sure you'll all go out